All right, guys, we're warming up here. We're going to get the amazing cast of Bloodline of the Grid and Unworthy and the cast and crew up here. So let's give it up another time for them. We love them. We got some new footage coming from both projects. It's going to be awesome. I have not seen it, but I'm really excited to. Real quick show of hands. Is everyone caught up on Unworthy and Bloodline of the Grid? Can I see a show of hands? Okay, if you guys are not caught up, you gotta catch up. It's the continuation of the Space Saga, and Unworthy is this amazing multiversal fan film that's just redefining, I think, Power Rangers fan films. So make sure you guys check that out. Check out Bloodline and get ready for this panel. And here we go. We got the Unworthy Rangers coming in right now. We love them. All right, guys, I'm gonna start introducing people. I want you guys to show some love, give some claps, give some hoots and hollers. Let's start it off with John Tieng. He's the fight director in Bloodline of the Grid and plays Vincent. Next up, we have Justin Nemo from Bloodline of the Grid and Power Rangers in Space. You know him as Zane. Next up, we have a very scary man. He's walking in the back. If he doesn't make it to the actual stage on time, no worries, because he can do whatever he wants. He scares me. We have Gary Mattis as the Arbiter from Power Rangers Unworthy. Head up whenever you want, man. I don't want to cause any problems. Next up, we got the reason why I started doing Power Rangers content is this man right here, Jordan Barnett, creator director of Unworthy Productions. Big applause to him. I don't know. Next up, we have my brother. We have been in every single fandom in these different films. I love him to death. DJ Rivers, director, co-writer of Bloodline of the Grid. Also a really great person, great friend. Next up, we have the man, Andros himself, Christopher Kamen Lee, creator, co-writer, Bloodline of the Grid, Power Rangers in Space. Next up, this guy's a little psycho, but we love him. His name is Patrick David from Bloodline of the Grid and Power Rangers in Space. And we got the homie, we love him, Roger Velasco from Bloodline of the Grid. You know him as Carlos, and now as Hunter RX.
Don't know if he's here.
We still have Arbiter. I called you, buddy. Come on up. And then we have beautiful Diz coming up, VFX artist, actress, and just amazing person. Big Trunks fan. We love her. All right, we got a packed house. I will give up my seat, and I'll hop down to this to this microphone down here. Test. All right, we're all good. That's how many amazing creators we have up here that there's just not enough chairs. So we're gonna keep it moving. So guys, we have some new footage to show you today. But first, before we get into it, I want to have the two of the showrunners introduce what we're gonna see. So DJ and Jordan, whoever wants to go first, can you tell us what we're going to watch today?
First of all, hello everybody. Thank you for being here. Power Morphicon 2024. We love you all. We appreciate you all. And a big shout out to my brother, Colin K. Bass. Created the extended universe. Love that to do to death. We're talking about First Ninja, Shattered Past, all that. That's my boy. Give him some big love.
Love you.
So what we're gonna, and also shout out to Unworthy, because listen, he inspired practically all of us as far as fan tokusatsu, web series tokusatsu. So shout out to Big Jordan right here.
Yeah, Jordan.
So as far as what we're gonna premiere, we do have part of episode 3. It is a sneak preview. I'm pretty excited about it myself. It is still bare beginnings, so it might be a little bit tweaked, but yeah, we have a sneak peek of episode 3, and we hope you enjoy it. Jordan?
Appreciate it. Thank you, DJ, Colin. It's awesome to be here. We got multiple Power Ranger multiverses happening in the fandom. Loving it. We'll be showing footage from the much anticipated episode 5. We've got Last and Jedi footage with Aisha over here. And we're going to have some 2017 sequel footage that's going to be in episode 5. So if you're a fan of the 2017 movie, you're going to enjoy it.
Awesome. So would you guys like to play them all in a row? Does that sound good to everyone? We just get all the content at once? And then we can ask some questions to these amazing creators, and then also we'll open up some fan questions soon. Hang tight, little lady over there. We'll open up some fan questions towards the end. And there's also a giveaway happening on Christopher Kamen Lee's Twitch, a custom Andros Red Raider pop. It looks amazing. I hope I win, but I can't because I'm rigging it. No, I'm just kidding. So we are, there it is. Do you want to do a little
right here.
Yeah.
So that is a custom pop made by our friend
Jalen Vasquez.
He's right there, Jalen. Stand up.
There he is. He's the guy with the beautiful hair and the big beefy arms. That's Jalen. So he made this. Yeah.
I need to hit the gym. So we're gonna be weirdos because a lot of us haven't even seen some of this. So we're actually gonna go down there and watch. So please enjoy.
Yes, guys. All right, are you ready to see some new Bloodline of the Grid and Unworthy content? Yes. All right. We're gonna cue it up. I want to hear you guys get hype at the end of each one, and then we'll get back to the panel. Okay? Here we go. Wow, that was incredible. Great job to the Bloodline and Unworthy team. I'm speechless. That was so great. All right, let's get the cast and crew back up here. And let's give another big round of applause for these amazing content creators, filmmakers, actors, writers, artists. That was so cool.
Hey,
Hands up if you got goosebumps like I did. Yeah? Ooh. Yes, me too. All right, let's dive into origins. I would love this question to be to DJ, Chris, and Jordan. Let's talk about the beginnings. How did you guys start Unworthy and Bloodline? And also give us the why. We want to hear your origin story for both these amazing projects.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm an MMPR junkie from back in the day, so I just love Power Rangers since I was literally 5 years old. Like most of us, right, I assume? And I just felt like Power Rangers hadn't grown up with its audiences back in 2018, even before that, actually. But I just wanted to make something that I felt like would resonate with fans of classic Power Rangers, but with the sensibilities of things like Avengers or Terminator, stuff like it's like more mature. And I'm just so blessed that so many fans have really resonated with that idea, that it helped inspire the multiverse that we've created since then. But yeah, Unworthy's been a journey of love and passion, and having you guys along the way has been incredible. So I just want to thank everybody for being a fan of Unworthy. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for the views, thank you for the love. Yeah, thanks. Pass over to DJ.
So wait, where were we at?
Talking about origins, how did Bloodline start?
Oh my God. Well, geez, Bloodline has had a lot of beginnings. It's had a lot of changes here and there. I mean, it started like, hell, this thing started like almost a decade ago, I think. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been in the works for a very, very long time. But it really started molding into what it is now when this guy became a part of it and started helping, kick me in the butt and move me forward and get things happening. So tell everybody how you get things happening.
Sure. I'll try to keep it short and sweet. It's been a concept for Chris, an idea for Chris for such a long time. And we've been friends. We've been friends for a while. But making it happen just took a minute. I'm gonna expose this man real quick. He calls me. He might have had a good night, like a really, really good night. He's like, little brother, that kind of night. We need to make Bloodline happen.
Wait, how drunk was I?
I didn't say you were drunk.
No, I didn't really know. It sounds like it, though. The way you tell the story, it sounds like it.
I think you have a raspy voice. So, very adamant about it. And interestingly enough, I was already doing projects with content creators, producing for them, also working with this guy over here with a lot of, that's why I mean big shout out to Colin, because he was already kind of following in Jordan's footsteps in the sense of he was doing First Ninja. And that's where he and I first collaborated, where I played his Cyclone Ranger.
Yeah.
And then it transitioned into Shattered Past. And he did a fantastic job making a pitch as far as the little light bulb from SPD. What if he was actually a person? So we did that. So the connections were there, the timing was there, the opportunity was there. And long story short, too late. We started making it happen. He needed somebody to direct. He said, DJ. I said no. And then I did. And here we are. So, there you go.
Awesome origin stories. I love when an idea, you believe in it enough, it just becomes a reality, and that's a message to all of us for being creative and just pushing through. But we've seen you guys collab before the Dark Multiverse was announced, and that was in Psycho Menace. So, have you guys seen Psycho Menace out there? It's like Star Wars and Power Rangers had a baby, and it's a beautiful, beautiful baby. So tell us about how that process happened with Psycho Menace.
Well, I love In Space, and the 25th anniversary is coming up. And if you guys have seen it, you know how many Star Wars references are in there, right? Chock full of Star Wars. Oh, and the fact that I reached out to DJ, hoping to get collaboration because they were working on Bloodline at the time. And I just wanted to create something that kind of like bridged the gap between like the multiverse. So it's not the same version of Andros you see in Bloodline that's in Psycho Menace, but we will be converging both universes in episode 5 of Unworthy. Infinity War, baby!
Well, as Colin likes to say, we're all connected. So it is extended universe, it is Unworthy, all that. And I'm pretty protective. And of course, these are characters that were brought to life for us. You know, we're fans of them. So we're just playing in their sandbox. So anytime somebody hits us up like, yo man, I would love to work with them, I would love to do this, da 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 da. And Jordan's the man, but they're protective. So again, the timing made sense where Chris got the pitch, and he was like, huh. And then Jordan's like, I think I might kill you. And he was like, let's do it. And then, I mean, I got nothing. So essentially, that open-mindedness and the timing was great. And again, Star Wars is like our thing, man. Purist over here with OG Trilogy. But we started connecting on that. I mean, between the the Obi-Wan pose and I will do what I must and all that, and it's just cool storytelling. And then, Chris was down, Patrick was down, reprising as Psycho Red, the one and only Psycho Red, by the way.
Let's go, Psycho.
So it was a good, yeah.
I just want to formally say right now on stage that thank both of you guys for being a part of it. I mean, as a fanboy from back in the day, it was so crazy to hear you guys saying lines I wrote. So, oh my God, he's killing it right now.
It was a hell of a lot of fun doing it. It was a lot of fun. So, thank you for letting us do it. Thank you.
So Jordan likes to do a lot of, and I'm the same way too, but we do like previs stuff. Like we do placeholder dialogue. And then he comes over to my place to record ADR, and he's like, did I record that already? I'm like, that's Jordan, man. Huh. He sounds like what I did when I was like 20.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it's just a fun fact. And I of the same line. And I didn't like trim any of the outtakes. I just sent it to him raw. He's just like, dude, I'm hearing you direct. You guys are hilarious.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we heard the origins of the projects. This is a question for everyone, so I'm going to start with you, John. Tell us your origin story of how you got involved with the project. And also, quick shout out to Roger Velasco. We love him. Yeah. He was right on time, I promise. We love him to death. But yeah, so it'll be, I want to hear this from everyone. So John after, then Justin, and so on and so forth. We want to hear how you got involved with the project.
Sure. So I got involved by knowing DJ over here. We've known each other for, I don't know how many years now. But before Power Rangers, we worked on other films together. Was I doing stunts at the time, or was I not?
Okay, he's being mad modest. He's like a great coordinator, choreographer, and a director himself. So, and a stuntman himself. Like he's a jack of all trades. He does it all. And he was coordinating for Raul's project.
Yes, correct.
So that's where we met.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I was doing a coordinating gig with DJ, and that's kind of how we first met. And then he texted me maybe like a year later, something about Power Rangers, and I just said yes without even knowing what it really was. And yeah, that's kind of how I started. And then he asked me to be in episode 2 for Bloodlines as a fight coordinator, fight choreographer. And then maybe a month later, he asked me to be a character. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Things to come.
Commander here. Commander. So,
Can we all get a salute for the commander real quick? Just a quick. Boom.
Yeah, Commander here. Chris basically just came over to me and he said, "Yeah, I've got something that you're going to be doing," and wasn't a lot of options of like, can I not? But the one choice that he's given me, he said, "What kind of weapon do you want?" And I had a cool weapon in the beginning, and then I was like, you know what, there's another weapon that I'd kind of like to have, something with some radiation. That's kind of an inside thing, if you know what I mean. But he's like, yeah, we'll see if we can work on that, and I think that's going to have to be a little bit of, some CGI stuff. So let's see what happens with it. But yeah, I'm excited to be a part of this. There's a whole lot of people in it, and I think that we're just going to continue making it bigger and better. Yeah.
Yeah. So how'd you get to be a part of it?
Shoot, I got involved I owe Chris some money. He says, like, listen, you can just pay me by being in the show.
I gotta pay the rent.
Man, let's go.
I need that money, man.
He's like, where's my money? He goes, I don't got it. He's, okay, you're gonna be a Bloodline. I'm like, all right, I'm down. Nah, we were just, I don't know, he just came to me and invited me to like this very dark room with other guys. DJ was there and they're like, got me drunk, and then I just ended up saying yes. Like,
Sounds like
I didn't know what we were doing, but like, yeah, I'm down.
it sounds worse than the first story.
Yeah, we just, Chris asked me, if I would like to be part of Bloodline, and I already knew, I had seen the first episode, so I was already super excited. Patrick killed it on that one. It was pretty cool. The intro was sick. I was like, this is sick. So, yeah, he killed the other one too. But anyhow, I saw the first one. I go, this is pretty badass. And, they introduced me to DJ and then everyone else. They brought me over to their studio over in Buena Park or somewhere. It's a really cool place, by the way. And, yeah, we just chopped it up. That means we talked. And, yeah, I just had one condition. I'm down. I want to be part of this. I saw what you guys did with episode 1. I got just one condition. He says, what? He goes, I want to be a badass. Sorry, is there kids in here?
It's okay. It's all right.
I want to be a badass. And she goes, okay, no problem. I want to be like rough in the edges. I want to like grit, And she says, all right, no problem. So guess what? They made me a badass. So they did a great job. And you know what, guys? It's freaking awesome. These guys are professionals. You know what they're doing. This whole crew is not by default. It's alignment, and we keep adding cast members that are bringing the juice to the film, to the project. It's really cool. I don't know how these guys get this thing done, but they get it done. The graphics, everything, the fights. It's awesome. I'm just happy to be part of it and, bring my all into it. And we're onto something.
Yeah.
We're onto something. So it's awesome. Plug in. If you haven't watched it, go to your room today. Watch both episodes. Is it out already?
Episode 3 is not out yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Make sure you
Very
watch
soon.
it. Okay, and stay tuned because it's gonna get really, really exciting. I love what we're doing, and I just can't wait. It's so fun shooting it. So yeah, that's how I got involved. They offered me to come down. I'm like, I'm down. Let's go.
Pay your debt.
And isn't my helmet cool? Look,
That's the
I
helmet.
got a dope helmet. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that helmet.
Yeah. Now is this badass or what? So cool. So anyhow, I'm just happy to be part of it. Make sure you tune in, and thank you for supporting us.
How did I get to be a part of Bloodline? I was one of the few people that helped create the damn thing, so that's how I got to be a part of it. But I do want, DJ, I want you to tell where that helmet came from, if you can. Roger, the hunter helmet.
Like,
tell everybody where that came from, how that came to be, how that came to exist.
like
real quick.
the creation of it?
Yes.
Oh, I took one of the Saban helmets and Frankenstein it.
Yeah.
And made it look like that. Oh, dude, that's a 2017 Red Ranger,
You're so
way
talented.
too big helmet.
Right.
And I took a Dremel and just like, come on, yeah, yeah, not badass enough, yeah. So he has a helmet, and it's an evolution of his character. It's an evolution of his character. And can I just say this real quick? The words "make me a badass" has been like the pain in mine. Just put that out.
DJ does not like he does not like working with our cast from in space because everybody says, "Hey, yeah, I'll be a part of it. I want to be a badass. Can I be a badass?" Like literally everybody. Everybody wants it.
Single one of them has it in their claws.
The next
Well,
time we-
Carlos was a little hot-headed on the show, right? So here it's just like fire. So it's awesome.
The next time we do another project or something like that, I'm gonna tell him, "Hey, can I just be like a complete weakling, just totally useless?
Please. Just be normal.
Episode 1, just kill me right off."
Be retired, please. Hit me up to be, so the concept of TK Johnson, TJ's son, was one of his concepts. And this is before I got attached as like the showrunner or whatever. And from that, I started asking more about the universe questions like, oh, what's this person doing? Are we talking about this? What's happened since Zordon got busted by you? And it was those questions that started soundboarding the collaboration process as far as like, you know what, maybe we should touch on it. Because actually Bloodline as a concept is actually more of a Zane and Angel story. Are y'all good?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
So anyways, but essentially Bloodline started off as a Zane and Angel story. Like that was the core of it, and then it expanded into, you know, Red Raiders, Coalition, Silver Legion, all the world building that we love to, and the cool part about it is bridging seasons that you wouldn't necessarily see. You know, you got Devin from Beast Morphers talking to Andros from In Space. We wouldn't see that, you know what I mean?
And the ratings were going down, so then they brought us.
And then they brought them. Big Truth, In Space, saved Power Rangers.
That's true. That is true. He said that In Space saved Power Rangers.
That's the joke.
That is true.
Yeah, 100%. So anyways, then the rest of it happened. There you go, thanks.
Well, speaking of badasses and bridging seasons, we got a couple of our actors in the audience I want to give a shout out to right now. We got from Psycho Menace, we got Marshall, the white Megaforce. Stand up, Marshall, stand up. White Megaforce Ranger right here. Go Megaforce. Yeah. And from episode 5, we got our green and pink Rangers. We got Raph and Babs.
They look so good.
Yes.
They look so good.
And our photographer / Mastodon Century in episode 5 is our friend Tony, right? Stand up, Tony. What are you doing? Stand up. Round of applause for him. But yeah, I mean, Unworthy just came from a place of love for the original series, and In Space for me literally did save Power Rangers for me. In Space happened at the age where everyone was making fun of me for liking Power Rangers, and I was like, maybe I am too old for it now. And then In Space came out, I was like, no, this is dark. This is adult. Things get serious in like this Star Wars Ranger season. This is awesome. So yeah, it's been an amazing journey to go from not even that first being a filmmaker. Like I've learned the craft, become director and writer over the course of the entire series. And to be able to be on the stage right now with the actors and with my fellow creatives, Colin, DJ, is just amazing. So I just want to say thank you again to everybody for coming out. Thank you.
What was the question again?
You need a refresher? Yeah, we love these answers, but it's hard to remember after all of them. It is how you got involved.
Oh, I was lied to.
He's right.
He's not lying about
I was driving in my car and I got a call from Andros and I'm like, what the hell does he want? Chris.
Hey, I got a project for you. Oh. See, he sounds like that.
I don't think I sound like that at all.
So we're doing this thing, no, I only need you for like 5 minutes. For like 5 minutes. We're shooting here and just need you to like, a little cameo, just laugh and that'll be it. So I went to the set. 19 hours later, they had me doing all this stuff, wearing all these hot-ass clothes, and we're running around doing all this stuff I didn't expect. Didn't expect any of that, but yeah, it was worth it. It was. I was tricked, but I'm glad I was tricked into it. But that's how I got involved.
He still has the best morphing scene that I've ever seen when he puts in the first one when he puts the door. I love Patrick's morphing scene more than anything else, like anybody else's morphing scene ever. It's just so cool because you don't even see it, and he just punches the door and bam, it's Psycho Red. So he can sit there and bitch and moan about it all he wants to, but he wasn't doing anything anyways. He was bored and not doing anything, so he's happy.
Sorry, what was the question again? Say it again.
Why are you worthy? Tell everybody.
Oh, how did I get involved? Well, I was in the gym, lifting, and Jordan said, "Hey, you want to be in a big suit?" And I was just like, "What kind of suit?" And I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll be in that suit. Yeah. I'm gonna hold all the gains. I got you."
This guy is so dedicated on the first day of filming to fit the helmet. He is the arbiter. He cut his hair on set to fit the helmet.
Yeah.
That is worthy, right? Impromptu haircut.
It has been quite an interesting journey, being the arbiter, yes. From the beginning, I was very shocked when I got the role, because I was watching the series, and I was just like, wow, I like this villain. This villain is very me. And I when I got the call, I was just like, oh, absolutely, I'll do this. Yeah, 100%.
You identify with a multiversal ranger killer?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I beat you, Thanos. Don't worry, I got you. But yeah, it's been an interesting journey, and still continuing on, getting the works in, and doing all the acting and doing all the choreography as well. Aside from the all the killing too, is just I love the killing. I think that's just like my favorite thing of all. Yes.
Of course,
definitely.
the villains are bonding.
Yeah, but it's been wonderful. Like from starting all the way continuing. When I had to cut the hair, I was like, yeah. I'm just gonna have to do it, man. Let's do it. Just go ahead, just cut it. We gotta make this happen. We gotta do it for sure. But yeah, it's been fire. I love it. I love it all the way, and I just wanna give a big shout out to the fans. It's a lot more coming. Don't worry.
Hello. So I got involved. I met Jordan in 2017, and I don't know if you guys know, me and Jordan are a couple. So we were dating, and back in I think it was 2018. I asked if I could help in any kind of way. He was starting Power Rangers Unworthy, and he gave me a call in 2019 and says, "Hey, remember you said if you wanted to help in any kind of way?" I said, "Yeah, I remember that." He goes, "I need you to edit episode 2.5 with the VFX in 2 weeks." And at this point, I'm like, I've watched a tutorial or two. So I helped editing at that point, and I've been the VFX artist since then. I would say the most challenging was probably Psycho Menace. If you guys have seen that, there's a lot of CGI. So this is all learning on the fly of editing. And then I started with Aisha just this year. And that's pretty much it.
Lasting Jetty coming soon.
All right, guys, time has flown by. It's not over yet, but I'm sure we all have a lot of questions for these amazing creators. We're gonna start the audience question portion of this, starting right over here. If anyone wants to stand up and ask a question, I can probably fit 5 in. And as you guys get up here, DJ, is there anyone you want to thank? And then Chris, do you want to do your giveaway while I get the audience questions ready?
Oh, sure, yeah, we can announce, just if nobody knows it, I am doing a giveaway on my Twitch channel. I'm giving away this little pop. It was made again by my friend Jalen, who is right there with the big beefy arms. Yes, that's Jalen. So it's from Bloodline of the Grid. It is my character, and I'm gonna announce who the winner is right now. Funny enough, you don't get to have it. No. No, but the person who won it is actually in the room. Her name is April. And she's right there in front of Jalen.
Awesome. Come on up.
Come on up, love. She actually won it, yeah. I can't believe it. I was so happy that it was you, love. I'm so happy.
Congratulations, April. And also, for our top 3 questions, we're giving away a Glory to the Red Raiders shirt. We can pick this up at Chris's booth. Glory to the Red Raiders. We're giving away an Andros locket. It has the Astronomer symbol as well as the Red Raider symbol, as a couple of familiar tokens from the show.
Yeah, that's sick.
And we also have a couple of stickers to give away as well. So we appreciate y'all. Let's start with the questions.
All right, I guess we're doing the questions now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're actually live streaming from Chris's Twitch channel. If you're not following, why not? We could have a Bloodline panel every week. Twitch.tv/ChrisGameElite. Shameless plug. So these questions are from his Twitch followers. From Kimi K, 2006. How many episodes of Bloodline do you hope to make, and what can we expect from those episodes?
How many? Roger jumped into 100. How many episodes of Bloodline are we hoping to make?
How many are you hoping hoping to make?
Well-
and what can we, the fans, expect from them?
Let's start with 6, and then we're gonna aim for 100. How's that?
Yeah.
We'll aim for 100. We're not there yet, but
We're gonna aim for 1,000 and land at 100.
we'll aim for 1,000. Sure. Yeah.
We're gonna speed around this because they're trying to kick us out. Let's do it, guys.
And what else was there?
What can we expect from them?
What can we expect? I don't know. What can we expect from future episodes? More backstories that you guys never would have thought of. A lot more blood, violence, tearing people apart, beating people to death, all that kind of horrible, terrible, evil, wonderful stuff. I don't know. So I can't really tell everybody everything.
More adult content as far as blood, gore, that kind of good stuff.
Subscribe to his. Never mind.
The writers here get to be like kids. Think about it. Like, imagination is greater than knowledge. Like, it's the universe. We can go anywhere. You know what I mean? We can create anything with this project. So an emotional roller coaster for sure. It's a lot of fighting and stuff like that.
I'll say this real quick. You're going to see evolutions of characters you've already seen. You're going to see cameos and collaborations that you've never seen. And we're going to keep seeing growth with the extended and expanded universe. Next question.
There we go.
Okay, next question is from Wallywall32. And he asks, for Roger, Justin, and Chris, what does it mean to you to be able to explore these characters 25 years later in a way that still services the fans but also appeals to a new audience?
I really
Your
couldn't.
followers are
I really
smart,
couldn't
homie.
be happier to still, like, for starters, to still be friends with the castmates from years ago. You know, there's a lot of jobs that, as an actor, you do, and then you never see those people again. But we have a bond. We are family. We talk all the time, and we don't ever want to let that go downhill. You know what I mean? So being able to be on the screen with them again and to entertain you at the same time makes us really happy. So we want to keep doing that forever, ever, ever.
Yeah, I want to piggyback on that. It's like we're all going through the journey together because, like, a lot of you guys watch Power Rangers obviously when we were kids, and now we're all adults, or some of us, right? And so we're like, you know, it's great to reunite with these guys and create again. Just go out there and create like art. And then the best thing about it, I think, is that we don't have $1 billion to do this. I think that's the best part about it because everybody just truly comes in there and we're all putting in everything into this. You know, like these guys work hard. You know, you have no idea what they go through to make this thing happen. You know, I just show up and just, you know, do my lines and stuff, you know? But it's like just being able to just like imagine where Carlos has been this whole time and just to be able to create and then work off of that. I'm excited. It's really cool. I love what these guys are doing and yeah, and you guys are with us right now. So just, we're all going through this journey together. So it's going to be exciting for sure.
Hell yeah.
All right, real quick, guys. We have 5 minutes left, so let's try to rapid fire some audience questions, and then we'll do a group morph, and we'll call it a day. It's been great, but don't leave yet. Here we go. Nice and fast, everyone. Then we'll go do group morph, and we'll be on our way.
Let's get some unworthy questions.
Check, check.
Sorry about that. That wasn't supposed to happen. When it comes to your show, are you going to add any new characters in the future, like a crossover with DC or Marvel, or Halo at any point?
DC Marvel. To us or to us or? Oh.
That's for anyone who can answer the question.
Oh, okay.
Us as well.
Yeah, you, me, us.
As far as,
We don't have any plans to do any crossovers with non-Power Ranger properties, but we will have cameos from other characters in the future. I'm sure it's the same for Bloodline, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Psych, Spider-Man's gonna be in it.
Here we go.
Awesome. All right.
Okay. Thank you for your question.
My question is for Jordan. How did you come up with the concept for the Arbiter?
Say it again, son. Oh, he's a mixture of like every villain I've ever loved. Tell me if you can spot the references. Thanos? Anybody? Terminator? Yeah. Who's a fan of CW Flash? Savitar? Yeah. Black Flash? Yeah. Yeah. So I basically rolled all those characters into one and was like, that's the one. Kill everyone.
I am the king. I am the king of Unworthy.
Hey, shout out. She plays in Son of Trunks, now on Anime Fire. It's a Dragon Ball thing.
So I'm a stunt woman, and I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't specifically for Power Rangers in space. So I want to thank you for like carving my life path, honestly. But that being said, the action in Power Rangers is what like made me learn how to fight and flip and do all these things. So I was wondering in these next episodes how you plan on like revving up that action and making it like true to the like original series, or if you plan on going above and beyond.
I would love to pass this question to John Tieng, because legitimately between our visions, he's the man in terms of like crafting sequences. So John?
Yeah, so for these next few episodes, it is gonna get crazier. It's funny because I know Ellie, we work with each other a lot. We plan on creating the fights very more story-based fights, if you guys know what that means. So each character is gonna have their own style of fighting. And obviously we all have our own personalities, and as you see in the show, so it's gonna get a lot more intricate, a lot more flips. Ellie, a lot more flips, gotcha. And then a lot more weapons as well.
As long as there's more flips.
All right, guys, this is our last question. Then we're going to do a group morph. So be ready to get your phones out. Last question. Here we go. Pink Dino Fury. Let's do it.
Okay, so these are for all of the Power Rangers that were in it. If you had a chance to make a smaller version of yourself to be in a show, would you do it?
If we had a chance to be a smaller version of ourselves in a show,
yes. Would you do it?
You mean like Justin on the show?
Like younger or just tinier?
Like, if you had a chance to find little kids to make smaller versions of yourself to be in a show, would you do it?
Yes. Well, I don't want to advocate any of us beating up kids.
Great question. Great question.
I say you start writing that show.
Can you make sure she comes by the booth?
Great ender. I'm sorry, guys. We are out of time.
Can you make sure you come by the booth for a free shirt? Make sure you come to Chris's booth for a free shirt.
Yeah, awesome. Let's get it for the last question.
That's a baby orbiter.
Love it. All right, guys, it is the time to get your phones out. Get ready for a group morph.
Yes,
DJ?
group morph.
So, guys, we got some different Rangers up here with different morphs.
I'd like to invite Colin up here because he is definitely part of Bloodline Extended Universe, and he is our Omega Ranger, R1 of Mega Ranger.
I'd be honored. Thank you. So, Chris, do you want to start it off and we'll go down the line, or how should we do this? Be organized? All at one time? That's messy.
Nobody's going to be able to hear a thing that we're saying. It's going to be glorious. Wonderful.
Everyone's going to say ready. We all say ready.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? Ready. Let's rock it.
That went so good. Okay, you know, we're going one at a time. Call it out again. No, one at a time. Call it out. That's going down.
We'll make access. Escort emergency. Titanium power. Let's rock it. Let's rock it. Let's rock it.
Ship into space. Let's rock it.
Triceratops. What? Triceratops. Lift cycle.
Woo! Really quick. There's a lot of There's a lot of unsung heroes. I just want to give a big shout out to Kerry Kodo, John for killing it, Steven Zarita, who is actually the voice of the Zedites, Asin, Colin, Jordan Munn, DeVell, Music killing it, Will Manning, Drew, Mark Garrett, Matt, aka Shadow, Joshua Valdez, Big Rob, and all of you. Can we get you guys a photo?
Yeah, wait. Can we get a selfie with you guys?
Actually, can we all get a selfie? Can we all crowd together for a selfie, please? Everybody go over here.